Hello. Hello, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform you're watching this on. Yes, I am back again. My AI, legal AI, was like, be careful of this, be careful of that. I don't know. So I'm going to go slow. Because I do know there are times where I'm like, oh, yeah, duh. Of course, that wasn't included. But there may be some people thinking things are included that's not. What are you talking about, Candida? You're just rambling on. Okay. So, my business is the service portion of my business is paused. Okay? I may take classes, huge question mark. I may have classes on how to make various items, a yoga class here or there. That is a huge question mark. Why? Because I am about to embark on a new journey. I will be working 45 to 48 hours a week. I don't know if I'll have the capacity to clean. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I'm like willing to bet my bottom dollar, I will not have the capacity to clean other spaces as I would like to. So, therefore, I'm pausing services. I am also pausing hiring until I receive some legal advice other than AI. There are a number of things that I want to do. I said that, all the things I want to do. I just would have to ensure that they're all legal. And I also would have to figure out how to do all of those things. And because, like, I want to have 24-hour cleaning services all over Western New York. That's one of my many things that I want to do. That I stated multiple times. However, I'm one person. So, therefore, I can't do that. Like, right now. In addition to, I'm pausing services. So, when services resume, very likely they will also not be 24 hours. Okay? My magazine, the digital magazine that I am working on, I very much want to have at least 716 articles, various sources. Okay, if you are a business owner and would like some free advertisement, your business is in 716, email me. Sign up. Go on my website and submit your article. Okay? Am I having interviews? No. Again, with my schedule that's about to take place very soon, I'm not sure I'll have much time for anything. Interviews on top of everything else that I'm doing. Yeah. I gather it's going to be a little difficult. Okay. My 100,000 signature challenge. I very much would love to have it where I can provide free housekeeping for a number of people who I think may deserve it, may need it. Okay? No child deserves or should be living in an extremely cluttered home. A cluttered mind, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. Yeah, I'm tired. I was up. My 8-year-old kept waking me up last night. I don't know why. Nothing was wrong with her. Okay, so eyes are burning. And my eyes were on fire when I was trying to drive earlier. So, my 100,000 signature challenge, that's what I was talking about. So all the people who I think should receive free housekeeping, I think it should be covered under medical coverage. New moms, if that is covered, I haven't seen it. Okay, all 3 of my pregnancies, I missed it. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's not. My phone buzzed. I don't know what that meant. Yeah. New moms, as I stated. I believe I went on live and I talked about how where I live now, when I first moved in here, I was very far along in my pregnancy. Like, I moved in here May 9th. She was born June 16th. Did I clean as fast as I wanted to? I wanted to have the whole house, all 5 bedrooms, all 2.5 bathrooms, the dining room, the 2 living rooms cleaned in one day. Might have took me like 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, that long. So that said, I think I would have definitely loved to have that. Someone come in and clean my home for me to make sure it's nice and sanitized for the new bundle of joy. My now 8-year-old. Do I have any other with mother business? Yes, I believe I said I need legal services. I need yesterday legal services assistance in this business to ensure that I am doing everything right. Or at least it seems as though I keep finding things that may be questionable. Candida, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And I'm to the point where I need some help with that. So, what else do I have for you guys? My third-party delivery service apps. Now, this is not a part of With Mother. This is one of the parts where my AI keeps telling me to be careful and not to make sure I do everything to like cover myself. So these apps are subject to change. In fact, what I was taking notes on, I think it was 3 days ago. I just checked today and it already changed, one of them. Who knew? So, it's going to change. It may change tomorrow. when you're watching this next year, next week, it may be different. Okay, so so Instacart, what it currently says, I'm reading what it said on my side. Okay, this is what it said on my side. So if I was to go in an app and click on it and invite a friend, it reads, invite friends, make $400, refer a shopper in Buffalo. I'm hoping it's the Buffalo area at least. Western New York. I don't know. But it says, refer a shopper in Buffalo and you'll get $400 if they complete 30 batches in 30 days as a full service shopper. Plus, they will make at least $450 plus tips. Offers may vary by region and role. Now, I read that as that will be like your bonus. Okay? That's what I'm reading that as. $450 plus tips. I may be wrong. Offers may vary by role in region. And like I said, that may change tomorrow, next week, next year. Okay? Now for DoorDash, if you want to be a dasher, it says, refer a friend and earn rewards. You will each earn a $20 bonus when they complete their first delivery in 7 days. 7 days. Terms may apply. So, this doesn't say specifically just for Buffalo. Okay? Are you in Canada? That's what I'm reading that as. You can click on my link. And we will both get $20. Or the $20 equivalent in Canadian money. You'll get the $20 equivalent in Canadian money, and I'll get the $20 in U.S. money. That's what I read that as. What else? Do you want to be in it? Yeah, so wherever. Are you in Japan? Do they have DoorDash in Japan? I don't know. Use my link and let's see. And for both of these, it appears that there is no limit. So, my 8-year-old, I need to do her here. You can use this. You start earning as an Instacart shopper, as a DoorDasher, and then you in turn get some folks to sign up under you, and then why not? There's no limit to how much money you can make, or at least it appears. Uber. Hey, Javon. Uber. Prefer a friend. Invite friends who are new to Uber or who haven't taken trips since September 30th, 2024. Earn up to $240 for every friend that completes rides. Get up to $240 for 30. Get up to 200. What am I? Get up to $240 for every 30 rides completed. Oh, okay. I think I jotted this down wrong, but yeah. For every, okay. I think this is supposed to say get $30 for every 20 rides. Get up to $168 for every 8 deliveries. Your friend has 90 days to complete their trips after they accept your invite in upstate New York. Rewards may differ if they are based in a different city. Now, my link for Uber is going to say, I just invited you, if I text you or email you or whatever, message you. I just invited you to earn with Uber. Earn at least $1,410 for your first 140 passengers. Trips in 30 days. Earn at least $465 for 55 deliveries in 30 days. As I said, I think I wrote some of this down a little bit off. I am sleepy. I was trying to be very detailed, and I'm like, let me jot down what it says, what I'm seeing. But y'all, I'm tired. So, what is all this for? I want to make some money. I thought some of you might want to make some money. Maybe somebody out there is in between jobs. Their business is slow. Whatever the case is. I have a few other apps that you might be interested in. Okay? So, yeah. Share, like, comment. I think I'm going to take a nap. Tag a friend. And let's get some money together. Thank you, folks.